thinking about what kind of enrichment activities you really like doing the most at ACE, and I know every one of you always ask for cooking. So I decided to make a little cooking video today to show you my favorite kind of cookies to make. And this is something that you can do at home, but you have to get your parents to help you. You cannot cook by yourself because it's dangerous. So maybe show this video to mom, and you might have the things laying around the house. If not, when it's convenient for her to go to the grocery store, maybe she can grab some of these things and then you can cook these cookies together. Okay, so what I'm making is peanut butter kiss cookies. What you need for this cookie recipe is a roll of peanut butter cookie dough, and I got very lucky. Brookshire's did have this in stock when I went a few minutes ago. And then you need some Hershey Kisses. Alright, I've also got some miniature muffin cups. You do not have to use these. You can use just a plain cookie sheet if you want to, but I like to do them in the little mini muffin cups. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cookie dough and I'm going to slice the end open. Again, if you're using a knife, your mom needs to be helping you, or your dad, or somebody, grandma, whoever takes care of you. Alright, I'm just going to unroll the whole roll. I should have left it in the refrigerator up until right when I was ready to use it. And because I didn't, it's a little bit soft. Anyway, there's my cookie dough. Alright, I'm also going to use some non-stick cooking spray, Pam, whatever you have at your house. Or you could just grease your cookie sheet or your muffin tin with Crisco. Okay, so I'm going to spray. This is going to keep the cookies from sticking to the pan when I cook them. Alright, so all I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to pinch off a little ball size, about the size of, it's about as big around as a quarter maybe. Alright, and I'm going to drop it in the muffin tin. And I'm going to do that till I have filled up my whole muffin tin. I think my grandmother would probably say a walnut size, if you know what a walnut size is. I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees because that's what it said on the roll of cookie dough. Okay, so don't make your little cookie dough balls too big. Actually put some on a regular cookie sheet too, so you can see what they look like in case that's what you use. This is actually a cookie stone. It's kind of like a big piece of rock, but you can use a regular cookie sheet, just a flat one. So all I'm going to do is just take, now you don't have to spray a baking stone, because if you're using a cookie sheet you need to, but if you're using one of these stones like I have, you don't have to spray them. But if you're using just a regular cookie sheet, then yes, I would spray some grease on it. Yep, you don't want to put them too close together, because what's going to happen on the cookie sheet, they're going to spread out and get bigger as they cook. So I've got 4 to a row, and I'm not making my little balls of dough very big. They don't have to be very big. 350 degrees, and I'm going to set my timer for, it says 12 to 15 minutes, so I'm going to set it for 12. All right, now while I'm waiting on the cookies to bake, the next thing I need to do is unwrap some of my Hershey Kisses and get them ready, because we're going to put them on the cookies when they're hot out of the oven. Again, please do not cook without your mother or daddy or grandmother or a trusted adult helping you. Especially when you're around a stove or oven, they get really hot and you can burn yourself really bad. And Miss Kay does not want to be responsible for that. So I'm just going to unwrap some of these Kisses so that I have them ready when the cookies come out. Again, you need an adult helping you. Do not try to do this by yourself. Let's set these right over here. Hot pot holder. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I unwrapped all my Hershey Kisses, and I'm going to take a Hershey Kiss, hang on, and I'm going to put it in the middle of each cookie. So the ones that I cooked in the muffin tins, it's important to do it while it's warm because the chocolate kind of melts down into the cookie. That's what makes it really good. And I'm just kind of pressing the center of the cookie down with the Kiss as I put it on there. And then I'm going to take them off of the cookie sheet and out of the muffin tin and put them on this wire rack so that they can cool. If you leave them much longer than that on the cookie sheet, they're going to get stuck and you're not going to be able to get them off. Okay, so now I've waited several minutes and I'm about to take my cookies off the cookie sheet. I've just got a flat spatula and I'm running it up under the edge of the cookie and being real gentle because I don't want to break the cookies. I want them to look pretty. Okay, so I can just take a little knife. Be very careful if you're using a knife. It'd be better to let your mom use it. Run around the edge if you're using a muffin tin and just lift them out. And And I'm putting them over here on the cooling rack to let them get finished completely cooling. This one's wanting to come apart because maybe I didn't let it cool quite long enough. I'll eat that one. And here are our finished cookies. And I'm fixing to sample one just to see how it tastes. They are really good. I really like these. Another thing you can do, instead of Hershey Kisses, you could get the little miniature Reese cups and use them also. So have fun, and if you make these cookies, post a picture of them for me to see.